Hello, everybody. I am super happy to announce that I have passed the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm super happy with that result because it is my first step towards helping a lot of people around the globe to play the piano, and it's uh, it's amazing that people resonate with my method. So the color blocks is something that I came up with. Maybe it's not that I came up with like you come up with it. It is something that happens that you don't realize it. You just play the piano like whatever you learn through the years, and then you watch many YouTube videos, learning your favorite songs, and at one point friends used to teach me like, dude, you're always playing the same pattern. What is this, why you're never playing something else? And I'm like, yeah, this is my I don't know, this is my comfort zone. I guess I made it my comfort zone, um, after it being not my comfort zone. And I think I've when I try to learn a movie soundtrack, because I'm most in love with movie soundtracks, I come across these patterns in the left hand. For example, um, Legends of the Fall, or if I wanted to play The Dark Knight from Hans Zimmer, or this song from Jan Tiersen that everybody knows. It has been many years ago when I learned that song. Yeah, I don't remember exactly. It's more complex than the color blocks, but it is kind of similar. If I would convert this to color blocks, it would be very simple. But I would, of course, rape the song, which is not good. But it's just to show an example of how the color blocks have evolved. And yeah, it's just an incredible feeling because it's also one step towards monetization, which is of course a nice bonus. But my main goal is to have millions of pianos in the world be played, because usually they are in the corner of the room not being played, or maybe once per week or once per month, and that's okay. That there's no problem with that, because it's also a nice decoration furniture. But there are so many people also in the world who have this dream, or they experience friction towards playing the piano, and that's what I try to remove. That's what I try to bypass. So there's this person, it can be you, and there's this piano, it can be in your room or in your attic or in your basement. And the distance between that two, I try to reduce. That's the goal of this channel. That's the goal of my method. That's the goal of, uh, yeah, of everything. And how do I do that? I try to frame traditional piano music, traditional piano lessons as, I don't try to frame it, but I recognize that it can be a boring experience. Also, I don't know if boring is the correct word, but complex is maybe the correct word. It can be complex, and when something becomes complex, it becomes not easy. And when something becomes not easy, it becomes boring, maybe. So there's nothing wrong with traditional piano lessons. I have experienced traditional piano lessons for a long time, and but I had the fortunate experience of having a teacher who was super passionate and inspired me every lesson, and maybe not everybody in the world had that experience. So the reason why I have in my classroom the lessons how they are set up right now is a literal translation from my own traditional piano lessons, but it doesn't cover any of the skills or learning about chords or learning sheet music. No, that's all removed. What I try to do is a very structured lesson, color blocks, and the melody that you learn from a simple graph, from a simple graphic that is just kind of looks like a table, like a spreadsheet almost, and then I add an own improvisation. So if you have a song like "The Show Must Go On" by Queen, you learn in step one the color blocks. In the next step, you learn the melody. And in step three, you see a little improvisation, how I play it in a super complex and inspiring way. Oh, sorry. Because I remember very vividly when when the lesson would end in my own piano lessons from years ago, and my piano teacher would sit and play the song that I had to play, but also with all these crazy alterations and amazing little decorations. I would just bike home with all this music in my head, super inspired to play that song. And I was not really a student who learned for every song, not at all. I had periods where I didn't study at all, but he could always motivate me. So yeah, that's what I try to do with secret piano methods, and I hope this contributes to reducing the friction between you and your piano. And yeah, I invite you to give it a go. You can subscribe to the channel or join the link below where you get a more personalized experience. After joining, you can sign up for a welcome call. You can talk directly to me, and we will dive a little bit more in depth. And I would really look forward to see you inside the community. And yeah, thanks for everybody who's watching these videos, because it really means the world to me. And yeah, it excites me to continue making new videos about playing the piano. And there's one more thing I want to say. I have seen a feature request that has been repeated a lot, because you want to see the hands on the piano, and I am working towards it. I am planning on purchasing a second camera and put it on top and merge it into the screen. So, but it won't happen like next week, but I am working on it. Okay, so yeah, don't hold me against for it, but I'm working on it. All right. I hope you like this video. If you have any feedback, let me know, and hope to see you in the next one. All right, bye bye.